A magnetic field of 0.0005 Tesla makes a 30 angle with a 1 meter wire carrying 0.05 amp. What's the force on the wire? So let's go into the FE handbook and find the actual formula for that, relating the force, the length, and the magnetic flux density in Tesla. So we have F here equals the current, length, cross product, B, that's the magnetic flux density. So remember, this is actually cross product. This is not multiplication. Like, this is not L times B. This is L cross product of B, which means there is an angle in between them, which is the sine of that angle. That's also part of the formula. Remember, cross product, dot product. So don't just multiply L and B. You gotta take into account the sine of the angle between L and B. That's how you read it. All right. So we have F is equal to I, L cross product of B, which is essentially I, L, B, and sine of theta, and theta is actually the angle between the length and the magnetic field, I guess, and that's what's given here as 30-degree angle. So the field makes a 30-degree angle with the actual wire, so that's the length, 1 meter. Alright, so F is then equal. I guess that's the only tricky part of this problem, I guess, if you can call that a trick. But yeah, knowing that and recognizing that this is actually cross product instead of just a simple multiplication. So we know here, we know everything. Everything is, we have all the knowns. This is I is the amp current. Let's see if it gives it. Length is 1. Magnetic field density is 0.0. And sine of 30 degrees, that's 0.5, I believe, 1/2. Putting that into your calculator, 0.05 times 0.005 times sine of 30. So I have 125 Newton. So the answer here is A. That's alpha. I'm not sure why. There's always a reason why the NCES would actually put the -3 or the 5. Let me do this without actually including the sign. I'm pretty sure that's what the trick is. I like to, once I solve the problem, I like to solve it the wrong way to see if the actual answer is there. 2.5. Actually, yes. Well, because if you forget to put sine of 30, you get 2.5 times 10 to the power -5. I guess, yeah, let me see here. How else can you solve this problem wrong? Yeah, I can't really see any other way. So I really don't see how else you can get this one wrong, because, some people can forget to put the sine of 30 degrees, or because sine of 30 and sine of 30 are the same, right? I would think, or maybe not. Oh, 45. No. All right, so let me use no, not really. I was trying to see how else. All right, so I think there's no way that you can get this type of problem wrong, I guess, unless you don't recognize that this is cross product instead of a simple multiplication. All right.